Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. So, kung may katabi po kayo, pakigreet po sila ng good morning o kaya pakitext nga po yung mga nag-invite sa inyo. And samahan nyo na po ng simple thank you because this might just be the day na mababago po ang buhay nyo dahil sa invitation na ibinigay sa inyo. Alright? So, I will be your financial educator today. So, let me just share my screen right away. Okay, so welcome po to IMG Membership Orientation. IMG, where innovation meets inspiration. Ika nga. Alright, and before anything else, of course, gusto ko pong gawin natin yung nararapat, which is to ask God's blessing and presence for today. So we will do that with the True Millionaire's Prayer by Brother Bo Sanchez. Please join me. Today, I ask you to bless me so that I may become a blessing. Lord, I commit myself to enrich others, but because I cannot give what I do not have, I commit myself to become rich. I commit myself to serve you and to serve the poor with my wealth. Today, I open myself to the abundance of your universe. Use me as your channel of love. Give me the ability to create wealth that will bless the world. Increase my financial wisdom and expand my territories. I place my life and the lives of everyone in this Zoom and their families wherever they may be, O Lord, in your hands. Amen. Ayan. And para naman po hindi tayo maging total strangers, magpakilala po ako ng konti. Alright? So ako po si SMD Jasmin Villa Jamias and I am your good morning SMD. Okay? Because every time is good morning for me. Okay? So ako po ay tubong Ilocos Norte. I graduated at the University of the Philippines. I migrated to Chicago, Illinois, USA in 2018. But then we were just joined by my husband noong 2022 lang po. And so I know exactly how it feels kung paano po magkahiwa-hiwalay ang mga families. Okay? So I joined IMG in 2022. That's when I became a proud IMG campaigner. And that's also when, of course, I started my team, the USAB team. USA because nandito pa tayo sa USA, but it actually stands for Unequaled Savings Advantage, and B for Builder, because I believe that we are all builders here of people, builder of other people, our team, and ourselves. And I became a senior marketing director in November of 2022, and I am now also a life license underwriter of Manila Bankers. Ayan. And of course, may ipapakilala po ako sa inyong isa pa. And I'm very sure na especially those who are in the Philippines ay kilalang-kilala niyo po siya.
Kakampi mo, kakampi natin. Sama-sama tayo patungo sa financial freedom. Rafi Tulfo po, kakampi ng inapi, kakampi ng IMG.
Ayan, tama po pa ako? Kilala niyo si Senator Raffy Tulfo. So, ngayon pa lang, alam na natin na ang IMG ay hindi scam because Senator Tulfo is numero uno na kumakalaban sa mga scammers. Di po ba? Alright. So, pero ano ba yung sinasabi ni Senator na IMG? IMG stands for International Marketing Group and it was born in the Philippines in 1998 po and was registered in the Security and Exchange Commission in 2002. So now, 20 plus years na po ang IMG. But actually, it could be traced back. The system that IMG uses could be traced back 1977 pa po with the WSB World System Builder. Yan. So pareho po sila ng system na ginagamit. And since then, IMG has become the biggest and fastest growing financial services marketing company in the Philippines. And it's now going worldwide po. All right. And it assists people who want to help themselves achieve financial security through financial education and building a proper financial foundation. Yan po ang ginagawa ng IMG, okay? But then again, IMG or WSB system is just a system, it's just a tool na although it's a very powerful, it's a simple one, it's a very powerful one, but kung hindi po natin siya aaralin at gagamitin, ay hindi po yan magiging powerful at all. Okay? Parang martilyo lang po. Yung martilyo, napakasimpleng tool. Pero you have to get it and use it. Kasi kung hindi, maging useless lang din po. Di ba? So, ayan. And of course, I could say na IMG or WSB system have already proven to help a lot of lives, millions of lives na mag-build ng successful business. Ayan. So, if your interest is to building a successful business, nasa tamang grupo po kayo. All right? So, okay, but I would want to make a disclaimer as early as now na ang IMG po ay hindi po insurance or investment company. We are a company who offers total financial solution for a total peace of mind. Wala po kaming product except education and we are giving it for free. Ayan. With that education, we actually want to be a wake-up call. Kaya ko sinabi kanina na bigyan nyo ng konting pasasalamat yung taong nag-invite sa inyo because they wanted you to have that education na mag-wake up po sa inyo. Wake up in the sense na kinakalampag po kayo para pag kung ano man yung sitwasyon nyo today ay pinaparealize po namin, pinaparealize po ng taong nag-invite sa inyo that there is something that you can do to make things better. Yan. Make things better, ibig sabihin, kahit maganda na yung sitwasyon niyo ngayon, may ikagagaganda pa po yan, for sure. Okay? And I'm very proud to say po na itong industry natin has already reached the 10 million milestone. Kasi itong 30M by 30 financial literacy campaign na nakikita niyo po dyan, ito po yung aming goal na by the year 2030 ay magkaroon po ng 30 million Filipino families na financially literate na po. And we are now on our way to the next 10 million and to the next 10 million. And with the way things are po, we are hoping na actually hindi na po natin kinakailangan hintayin yung 2030 because sa bilis po ng pagdami ng mga na-educate po natin and you are now also included, ayan, 30 million na po tayo even before 2030. Ayan. And kung naalala niyo po, may hawak-hawak si Senator Tulfo na book kanina, which is The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future, Become Your Own Financial Educator. Ito po yung pinaka-textbook po natin. So, yung mga inaaral po natin dito sa IMG, dito po siya nang gagaling. Alright? And hindi ko po sinasabi na lahat ng problema natin ay about pera. Pero kung papansinin po natin, in one way or another, talaga namang related sa pera po. I don't know if that is sad or good, pero yes, related po sa pera. And we have this book and halos lahat ng mga problema natin sa pera actually is already in this. So tignan po natin sa chapter 1, hindi makaipon kasi maraming responsibilidad. Chapter 2, nakaranas ng malubhang pagkakasakit ang mga senior na magulang na walang healthcare. Chapter 3, single parent, natatakot para sa mga maliliit na anak pag biglang kinuha ni Lord. Lahat po tayo may takot po. Okay? Kahit even those who say that they would want to go to heaven, pero actually, kahit sila ay parang takot din na mamatay in a way, right? Pero kung natatakot tayo, the more na yung takot, triple, quadruple yung takot ng mga single parents, it's because wala silang pag-iiwanan dun sa mga anak nila if in case na mawala sila, di ba? Wala silang spouse, wala silang katuwang para dun sa pag-aalaga sa mga anak nila. So, yun. Chapter 4, maraming utang. Chapter 5, biglang nawalan ng trabaho o pagkakakitaan. Kagaya po na nangyari nung pandemic. Hindi po natin inaasahan yung pandemic pero po nangyari po siya. Alright? Chapter 6, di makaipon. Chapter 7, may ipon naman sa bank pero maliit ang kita. nag-aaway ang magkakamag-anak dahil sa mana. And 9, hinahanap ang purpose sa buhay. Ayan. But then, of course, kahit sabihin kung napaka-powerful siya, eh hindi na po natin yan maisa-isa or mabubuklat all pages po. So, pasadahan lang po natin. So, makikita natin dun sa introduction, it says, when it comes to securing and saving their future, many good people fail, hardworking people fail, smart, young, old, teachers even, engineers and doctors fail. Many end up retiring without enough savings. Ayan, bakit po kaya, di ba? Parang, I'm sure there is somebody in your community or mga neighbors po ninyo na kung ini-expect po natin na maging maganda yung retirement kasi nakapag-aral naman sila, 'di ba? Or maganda naman yung kanilang ah, trabaho, mataas ang kanilang kita, pero bakit meron at meron. Hindi naman po lahat. Ah, nagre-retire na wala talagang enough saving. These people don't set out to fail. They do because they fail to plan and manage their personal finances. So in other words po, they lack financial education. Ayan. Sabi din dito, prevailing mindset about money. Many people believe that financial education is only for the wealthy. Eto, napakalaking pagkakamali po natin because again, kung iisipin mo, yung mga wealthy po, somehow, hindi na po nila kailangan yung financial education because they are already wealthy, di ba? Pero yung mga salat sa kabuhayan, sila pa yung umaayaw sa financial education. Many think that the only solution to financial challenges is to borrow money. Ayan, aminin man po natin o hindi, marami po sa atin talaga na kung nagkakaroon tayo ng mga krisis sa pangpinansyal, ang unang-unang pumapasok sa isipan natin usually is kung kanino tayo uutang, kanino tayo, kung hindi tayo makahingi, siyempre uutang, di ba? Kanino tayo maglo-loan, ganyan. So, lalo tuloy tayong nababaon sa utang. And sometimes, yung pambayad natin sa utang, uutangin pa natin ulit. So, doble-doble na po yung ating mga utang. Ayan. Some say that because they are poor, they don't need to save. Ito, um, marami akong narinig na uunahin ko pa ba yung pagse-save kaysa sa pagkain ko, pagkain ng pamilya ko. Tama in a way, pero anong pagkain po ba ang iniisip natin? Yung pang ngayon lang? Paano po bukas? Kung ngayon namomroblema ka na ng pangkain mo, may trabaho ka po. Bukas, sigurado ka po bang may trabaho ka? Paano yung pangkain mo bukas? Kung bukas wala ka ng trabaho, 'di ba? So, ngayon na meron ka ng trabaho, meron ka pang trabaho, ay mag-isip ka na kung paano mo masu-sustain or masusustentuhan yung mga needs mo bukas because wala pong kasiguraduhan ang bukas. Kung bukas ay may income ka pa, bukas ay kaya mo pang magtrabaho, 'di ba? One of the greatest discoveries of the 20th century is that you can change your life changing the way you think. Ito po, may study sa Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken, na napag-aralan po doon na kung ano yung ang talagang lagi mong nilalagay sa isipan mo, magkakaroon po yan talaga ng physical change sa mind mo and yung physical change na yan, magkakaroon ng impact dun sa how you view yourself and then yung pag-view mo ng self mo na yun, it would manifest dun sa maging behavior mo. So, let's say gusto mong mag-ipon, sabi mo, kaya ko mag-ipon. Yun ang lagi-lagi mong iniisip. Eventually po, believe it or not, magkakaroon yan ng effect dun sa mind mo and then of course, lalabas at lalabas yan sa magiging behavior mo. So, makakapag-ipon ka na eventually. Alright? So, okay. And dito rin sa eto napaka-importante po ito sa mga OFWs and we need to realize it na nakakapagtaka kasi like 10, 20 years na nagwo-work yung mga OFWs abroad pero pag uwi nila, bakit wala silang savings? Because ang nangyayari is of course, um, let's try to understand na uh, in most cases, nag-abroad tayo kasi gusto nating tulungan yung mga pamilya natin sa Pilipinas, which is very noble. So, si OFW ngayon, magpapadala, of course, para sa pamilya niya sa Pilipinas. And sometimes, nagpapadala sila ng, let's say, pang startup ng business. Okay, let's give an example. Kunwari, nag-start up sila ng pampasaherong jeep na business, which is very good, 'di ba? Talagang may income 'yan kasi in need ang transportation, 'di ba? So, si OFW nagpadala ng puhunan. And then of course that business supposedly ay magkakaroon ng income. Pero since yung mga pamilya natin sa Pilipinas minsan dun na lahat kinukuha yung mga pangangailangan nila, even mga luho like let's say pang birthday o kaya minsan instead na gamitin yung pampasaherong jeep for actual business, ginagawa na lang pang lakwatsa, pasyal dito, pasyal doon. I'm not saying everybody does that, pero marami po ang ganyan, which is nakakalungkot po. Kasi when the time comes na kailangan na ngayon ng jeep, ng maintenance, like magpapa-vulcanize, magpapagas, ganyan, kailangan hingin pa ulit nila kay OFW. So, si OFW naman, padala ng padala na hindi na rin niya iniisip yung sarili niya. Sometimes, even nasa abroad, dahil sa dami at laki ng responsibilidad niya sa Pilipinas, hindi kinakaya ng kanyang income and so ang nangyayari is umuutang pa ngayon si OFW. So nababaon pa din siya sa utang. And then of course, hindi naman forever ang trabaho sa abroad. Ang hirap po kaya ng magtrabaho sa abroad, right? So let's say especially if kontrata yung kinapuntahan niya doon. So let's just say 10 years ang kontrata niya. After 10 years, uuwi na siya because tapos na yung kontrata niya. Pag uwi niya, yung inaasahan niyang business na magsusustain sana or you know, pagkukunan man lang yan sana ng mga kailangan niya, wala. Dahil hindi naman na-maintain, di po ba? And sana, ang hope ko lang is, yung mga taong tinulungan niya while meron siyang income before, lilingunin naman siya. Pero sad to say, marami na po tayo naririnig ngayon na yung mga natulungan ni OFWs, ni Haniho, wala na. I'm not saying na everybody, again, hindi ko sinasabi na lahat ay ganyan ang nangyari, pero nangyayari po. So si OFW, dapat by this time at meron ka pa din income, magtabi-tabi ka na po for your future because we never know na yung mga natulungan mo while you had the opportunity to help them, tutulungan ka din pagdating ng araw. Okay, that's not actually being pessimistic po. Kasi minsan, ang napaka-negative mo naman, gano'n ang sinasabi. Pero yung may baka kasi, hindi natin sigurado. Pero kung ikaw na OFW mag-iipon, at least sigurado ka na may mahuhugot ka, di ba? Ayan. And here sa introduction, meron tayong napakagandang mission and vision, which is help create wealth for families. And we do not want any family to be left behind. Ayan. So, tutulungan po namin kayo. And of course, it means na meron din po kayong gagawin. All right? And we want to create the new industry where everyone is able to earn what the wealthy are earning and bringing the secrets of the wealthy people to all. So, ang pinakatrabaho po namin dito sa MU is to plant the seed of wealth into your minds para yung seed na yon tutubo, mag-grow at yun ang mag-guide sa iyo kung paano ka mag-create ng wealth for your families. Alright? So, ayun. Meron tayong tinatawag na challenging future and we will discuss four areas. One is uncertain labor market. Ayan, tignan po natin jobs moving overseas to cut cost and automation to replace manpower. Ito, pinadala to ni Sir June, yung aking leader from Pampanga. Etong wait, hold on. Etong si Jolly Bot.
Ang joy na to i-share mo. Ang joy mo nung lumabas na si Jollibee at sumayaw sa iyong birthday party. Ang joy na to i-share mo. Ang joy mo tuwing kompleto ang pamilya. May chicken joy, hamburger at spaghetti pa. Ang joy na to i-share mo. Sa 45 taon kay dami ng pinagsaluhan. Mula noon hanggang ngayon i-share ang joy ng Jolly.
Ayan, disclaimer lang po we are not promoting Jollibee or anything, pero ang pinapakita ko lang po dito is yung automation po. So 'di ba, before ang nagse-serve po talaga diyan sa Jollibee ay mga part-timers na mga estudyante, 'di ba? Pero now tignan niyo po, meron ng jolly So ibig sabihin, ah, may napalitan na trabaho. Papaano kung ang napalitan na 'yan, yung anak mo na who is trying to earn a little extra para dun sa pangtulong dun sa pag-aaral niya, 'di ba? Nakaka-amaze naman yung mga automation na 'to, pero nakakatakot din at the same time, 'di po ba? Kasi ready na ba tayo yung mapalitan ng robot na 'yan? So ayan, isip-isip na po tayo. Okay, so another area is low savings and high debt. Ito po, napakalaki po ng impact nito sa retirement kasi many people have to work beyond 65 years dahil sa kawalan ng savings at kataasan ng utang natin even after we retire, marami po ang napipilitan na magtrabaho pa rin kahit nasa retirement age na po. May isang simple study po na sa Pilipinas na tuklasan nila na only 2% are actually financially independent. So 98 ang hindi. So nakakatakot po, 'di ba? Doon sa 98 po, 23% ang nagwo-work pa. Sabi ko nga may retirees na 'to. Ako nga bata-bata pa pero may mga nararamdaman na sa kasukasuan. So what more doon sa mga talagang retirees na po na kailangan pa rin palang magtrabaho dahil bakit? Dahil marami pa po silang responsibilities, especially baka marami pa po silang utang na kailangan bayaran, 'di ba? Nakakatakot. 30% naman dependent sa charity. Ito nakita natin nung kasagsagan ng pandemic, sila po yung mga pumipila sa mga bigayan ng alam mo yun, konti-konting supot ng ayuda pero talagang tinitiis nila para lang makakuha kahit papaano, 'di ba? And actually the rest, the 45% are actually dependent on children. Ito, deeply rooted ito sa ating family pero in a way maganda kasi uh, what do you call it, closely knitted nga daw yung family natin. Pero kung dependent ka, ibig sabihin um, how do you call it? Um, hindi mo kaya, ibig sabihin lang ng dependent ka is hindi mo kayang ibigay or sustentuhan yung sarili mong mga pangangailangan. So, kailangan mo yung mga anak mo para sila ang mag-provide para sa'yo. What if, which I'm gonna explain a little bit further later, what if yung anak mo, marami rin na ring responsibilidad. So, kawawa naman sila, di ba? So, nakita niyo merong simple study na ginawa, tinignan kung paano nga ba yung kailangan mo for retirement. Eto tinignan lang nila yung food. So simple ano lang ito computation kung tutuusin, 100 per meal, 'di ba tayo, sanay tayo, breakfast, lunch, dinner, tatlong beses isang araw. So ibig sabihin sa 365 days which is 1 year, meron tayong kailangan na 109,500. Kung we are blessed with 20 more years after retirement. So yun, 60 to 80, so that's a 20-year period. So ang kailangan mo daw is 2.1 million. Kung dalawa kayo ng asawa mo, 4.2 million. So meron ka na po bang 4.2 million para masasabi mo na pwede ka nang mag-retire? Pero mind you po, yung 4.2 million ay para lang po sa food. Wala pa po dyan yung ibang bills, healthcare, travels, at inflation. So nakakatakot po because yung retirement na supposedly ang longest vacation mo ay magiging nightmare mo na for sure. And meron ako nakita na ito, source is GSIS po na 26,000 public teachers are retiring without retirement benefits. Bakit? Because of loans. Ayan, 32 billion of teachers' loans. Nakakatakot po. Right? So next is yung high cost of education. Ito pagtaas ng tuition every year. Of course, tuition is just part of the cost of education, 'di ba? Pero yung lack of preparation affect the parents and the children. Nakakalungkot pong isipin na especially if matalino yung anak mo at gusto niyang kumuha ng certain course at hindi mo maibigay, madidismaya yung anak mo. And of course, even if sabihin natin na naintindihan ka naman ng anak mo for now, pero there will be regrets later in their lives na sana ito na kinuha ko, sana nakaya ng parents ko, 'di ba? Nakakalungkot if hindi natin maibigay yung kaligayahan ng mga anak natin, okay? Next is, and lastly, increasing cost of living, ano ba 'to? Ah yung difficulty of saving which result to more debts. So ito, yung pagtaas ng cost of living, talaga naman hindi natin napipigilan pero sometimes yung salary natin ay hindi makasabay or maganda nga ito dahil meron kang continuous na sweldo pero what if at the middle of the cycle nawalan ka ng trabaho. So wala nang sasabay at all. So anong mangyayari? Uutang ka because of course you have to provide for your family, especially for basic needs like food and shelter, di ba? So ano mangyayari sa'yo? These are really scary. Nakakatakot talaga siya, pero hindi naman po hopeless. So we can still control your future. And since your future is what we're talking about, your future is supposed to be in your hands, never on the hands of your employer, nor your government, nor your children. So it means na kung gusto mo maging mayaman, wag mong hayaan na yung ibang tao ang gagawa niyan para sa'yo. You have to do it yourself or DIY na tinatawag, okay? And what do you mean by controlling your future? You have to make money, save money, protect money, and accumulate money. Sa making money, magagaling talaga tayo, di ba? Pero pumapalya tayo somehow sa saving money, protecting, and accumulating money. Pero wag po tayong mag-alala because we just have to be our own money manager naman. So for us to do that, we have to understand how money works and make money work for you. Etong dalawang concepts na to ay napaka-importante pong magkasama. Hindi po dapat magkahiwalay yung mga yan. Kung magkakasama po yan, money will work for you. Pero kung hindi po, ayan, you end up working for money all your life. Ayan, kung gusto niyo pong matuto kung paano po maging uh, own money manager at maintindihan itong concepts na to, yan, join IMG and iisa-isahin po natin i-explain yan. Alright? So, make four key financial concepts po tayo actually para maging own money manager po tayo. Solid financial foundation, X-curve concept, rule of 72, and abundance formula. Unahin natin yung una. And that is we can find already on the page, on the cover page of our book. So ito po yung hagdan-hagdan na yan. Nakita niyo po, it only means na these are our priorities para magkaroon tayo ng solid financial foundation. So ano yung una? Una is, ang question diyan is may magagamit ka ba pag nagkasakit ka? So you have to have a proper healthcare coverage in the event of various health problems or sickness. Ayan, may dalawang klase po kasi yan. So short healthcare at saka long healthcare. Yung short healthcare, ito po yung ibinibigay ng mga companies while we are working with them. Pero once po na nag-retire tayo, nag-resign o kaya na-terminate lalo naman na, hindi na po natin 'yan madadala. Yung long-term healthcare naman, this is the one that we need 'pag nag-retire na po tayo na we have to think about now kasi po at the moment na kakailangan natin, where let's say during our retirement, baka hindi na po puwede yung health condition natin or baka masyado na po siyang mahal pagdating ng time ng retirement. So habang meron kang especially kung meron ka pang short healthcare, kuha ka na po ng long-term healthcare. Ayun. Pangalawa is may protection sa sarili at pamilya. Ito po, marami pong allergic sa atin when it comes to topic about life insurance. Pero ito po ay napakaganda because again, ito po yung magpapatuloy ng pagmamahal natin sa ating pamilya. And ito po ay napakasimpleng concept lang po. Inihahalin tulad actually yung insurance sa isang umbrella. Di ba yung umbrella? Hindi mo naman siya kailangan kung hindi uulan. Pero alam mo ba kung kailan uulan? Especially here in Chicago, it's a very crazy weather condition po. Hindi mo talaga alam kung malamig o mainit or uulan or So, ang importante pong concept diyan is that dapat lagi kang may payong para whatever happens, meron kang magagamit. Kasi kung hindi mo dala-dala yung payong na yan at pumunta ka sa isang place at umulan, hindi ka na pwedeng umuwi at kunin dahil pag uwi mo, basa ka na, useless na yung payong, di ba? And meron akong nakita si Dolphy, if you still remember him. Matagal na po kasi siyang wala. So that's why I asked if you still remember him. Pero even if matagal na siyang wala, si Dolphy is the king of comedy in the Philippine history, in the Philippine cinema. Ah, pero alam niyo po ba na even if matagal na nga siyang nawala, ay nagpo-provide pa rin siya sa kanyang pamilya. So until now, ramdam pa rin ng pamilya ni Dolphy ang pagmamahal niya. So ayaw niyo po bang ganun din ang mangyari sa family niyo na even if tagal ka ng nakahalo sa lupa ay ramdam pa rin nila yung pagmamahal at protection mo, 'di ba? Ayun. So, pangatlo is walang utang. Ayan. So, we have to manage and pay off all our bad debts. Ayun. Bakit natin qualify na bad debts? Kasi meron pong dalawang klase ng utang, the good one and the bad one. Yung good is yung, let's say, humiram ka ng pang-startup ng business mo. And then, of course, the assumption is yung business na yan ay mag-grow at mag-earn ng income. So, that's actually good debt. Pero yung bad debt po is like, especially sa ating mga Pilipino, ayaw natin ng ah, na nasasapawan ng kapitbahay o ni kumare. Kaya nung nagpadebo si kumare, kahit wala kang utang, umutang ka para lang mapadebo mo din yung anak mo, di ba? Para lang hindi ka mapulaan ni kapitbahay o ni kumare mo. That is actually bad debt. Ayan. So as much as possible, we have to manage all our debts kasi po parang anay po yan na hindi natin napapansin pero ang bilis pong lumaki or dumami yung anay na yan at hindi natin mapapansin. Bukbuk na pala lahat yung haligi ng bahay natin and eventually our house will collapse. And ganyan din po yung financial foundation sa dami or sa bilis ng paglaki ng debt natin, yung interest ng debt natin ay baka bumagsak na yung financial foundation natin. Okay? So, and may gagamit ka ba in case of emergency? Itong emergency fund, we have to qualify kung ano ba talaga emergency. Ang birthday, hindi po yan emergency. Every year naman yan dumarating, di po ba? Yung college even, ay hindi rin po emergency because pagkapanganak naman natin ng ating mga anak, hindi naman agad-agad po na magka-college. So, merong time for preparation. Kaya hindi po yan emergency. But then again, the sad truth is sa ating mga Pilipino, marami tayong emergencies pero wala tayong fund. Ayan. And it says here na kailangan 3 to 6 months ay dapat maitabi natin para sa emergency fund. Pero given na naging sitwasyon natin nung pandemic, hindi po ba? Hindi lang naman siya months. Naging years po yung effect ng pandemic. And even now, actually, a lot of people are still being negatively impacted by the pandemic. So, ibig sabihin, dapat matuto tayo dun sa ating experience na pandemic at magtabi po tayo ng even more than 3 to 6 months. Okay? And lastly, may investment ba para sa future goals? Bakit nga ba last yung investment? Yes. Ang sabi po is that kailangan ma-manage muna natin yung mga priorities dito sa baba bago tayo mag-invest. That is saying na we have to build our financial foundation from the ground going up. Never po na pababa. Never po na mag-start sa taas pababa. Kasi it's just like, building a regular house. Hindi naman po natin pwedeng unahin yung bubong, yung wall and then foundation. No, it can never be done like that. It has to be always foundation first and we have to make sure na solid yung foundation natin because kunting yugyug lang dun sa financial house natin magkukulaps na po. So, kailangan talagang solido yung foundation natin. And bakit nga ba last yung investment? Kasi po wala pong silbi yan kung hindi po natin na-manage yung ibang priorities. I'll just give you a very quick example. Kunwari, ang investment mo ay condo unit. Okay, very good, di ba? Pwedeng mag-earn ng income talaga yan. Kaya lang, kung kunwari wala kang healthcare at meron kang emergency, wala ka ring emergency fund, let's say na hospital si bunso, kailangan mo ng pang-deposit sa hospital, hindi mo naman pwedeng ibigay yung titulo ng condo unit mo para dun sa hospital deposit, di ba? You have to have cash. And so, ang mangyayari ngayon, ibebenta mo ngayon yung si condo mo. And then since emergency na ngayon ang sitwasyon mo, mapapalugi yung pagbebenta mo ng investment. And the sad truth is sometimes gipit ka na, alam na ng tao na gipit ka, gigipitin ka pa lalo. So, lalong mapapalugi. Wala, useless na yung investment mo, 'di ba? So wala din. So, ganun po ang nangyayari. And let's go to chapter 1, getting to know the basic financial concepts. Ito po yung X-curve concept. Napakasimpleng concept po ito actually. So there are two lines. The blue line is the money line, which is at the beginning, syempre kung mag-uumpisa ka pa lang mag-work ng active income mo, wala ka pa talagang savings. Pero ang goal po niyan is to eventually have big savings pagdating ng um, older older self mo, right? And yung red line is the responsibility line. And these are, what responsibilities are this? Food, shelter, clothing, education. And of course, ang goal naman nito is mapababa. Hindi ko po sinabing mawala because even when we are old, hindi naman po titigil yung needs natin for food, shelter. Siguro mababawasan sa education, pero meron at meron pa rin tayong maiiwan mga responsibilities. Pero ang nakakatakot po is that when we get to our old age at wala tayong savings or mataas pa yung responsibilities natin, paano po tayo? Meron po ba tayong protection para sa sarili natin? Ang protection po na sinasabi is investment or living an interest na po. Because once na wala kang protection, anong mangyayari sa iyo? Ito na po yung nagiging 23% na magtatrabaho pa din even nasa retirement age ka na, or 30% na dependent sa charity, or 45% na dependent sa mga anak. What if yung anak mo, meron na rin siyang, syempre mag-uumpisa na rin siya ng sarili niyang X-curve, di po ba? So may mga responsibilities na rin siya and wala pa din siyang savings. Anong mangyayari sa kanya? Magiging sandwich po siya, especially if may mga responsibilities na rin siya, like, providing for his own family, for instance. So sandwich in the same sandwich in the way na kailangan niyang mag-provide para sa family niya and kailangan niyang mag-provide para sa iyo. Kawawa yung anak mo, 'di ba? So let's make sure na hindi natin maging investment yung anak natin para hindi siya mahirapan, and of course para tayo ay maging independent na even on the old age, meron tayong passive income na mapagkukunan, or yun na yung actually investment na magsusupport sa mga needs natin at hindi na natin kailangan humingi or mag-depend sa mga anak natin, di ba? So, ganun lang po. So, sabi ko kanina, it's rather a very simple concept because ang pinaka-idea lang actually ng X-curve concept is responsibility. Being responsible for yourself. So, when you grow old, if you live too long, then you have something to provide for yourself. Pero and also responsibilities for your family, because if you die too soon, merong magpo-provide, magtutuloy sa mga needs nila like food, shelter, and may magpapatuloy sa education nila, 'di ba? So it's just being responsible. Again, responsibility for yourself and for your family. Okay? Next concept is the rule of 72. Ito I hate I hated math before, pero with rule of 72 ang ganda. So 72 is a constant number, kaya siya tinawag na rule of 72. I-divide mo po yan sa interest rate. So that would actually give you the number of years na magdodouble yung pera mo. So let's just say, may example tayo. Kunwari may 10,000 tayo at 1%. So let's say, ano bang vehicle ang may 1%? Usually it would be the bank. Pero I'm telling you, bank could not give a total of 1%, actually even lower that. Pero let's just say for the sake of computation. So 72 divided by the rate interest, which is 72 divided by 1. So ibig sabihin 72 years. And let's just say 30 years old tayo. So i-add mo yung 30 dun sa 72. So 102 years old tayo bago maging 20,000 yung 10,000 natin. Ang tanong, buhay pa kaya tayo noon? Maaabot ba natin yung 102? Sana. we would be very happy. Pero kung at that time, dun pa lang double yung pera natin na 20,000, nako, baka hindi na natin kilala yung 20,000 na yan. So, with the rule of 72, we would also know how money works. So, let's say may 4%. So 72 divided by 4 is 18. So let's just say si Maria, nakahanap siya ng vehicle na 4%. So let's say si Maria ay may 100% at si Maria ay 30 years old. So i-add mo yung na-compute natin na 18 years. So 30 plus 18, 48 years old si Maria. Naging 200,000 yung pera niya. And another 18 years, and 66 na ngayon si Maria, maging 400,000. Ayan. Pero si Alicia, nakahanap siya ng another vehicle na 8%. So, 72 divided by 8 is 9, 9 years. Let's say si Alicia ay may 100,000 din at 30 years old din siya. So, i-add natin yung 30 years age niya with 9. So, at age 39, 200,000. And ilang 9 years meron si Alicia bago mag-66. So, at the end of at the age of 66, may 1.6 million na si Alicia. Okay, pero sabi ni si CEO, sabi ni si CEO, alam niyo meron akong alam, 12%. So, 72 divided by 12 equals 6. So, let's just say si CEO may 100,000 din kagaya ni Maria at Alicia at 30 years old pa si CEO. So, ilang 6 years meron si CEO bago maging 66 years old? By that time, 6.4 million na po. So, anong example po ng vehicle ng 4% bank time deposit, example ng 8% government fund, and yung 12% mutual fund po yan. So if you look at it, we are not against the bank because of course bank and government funds are stable and ano naman mga foundation na rin po yung mga yan. But then if you look at this, pag alam mo po ito, syempre saan ka po pupunta if sasama kay Maria, kay Alicia o kay CEO, 'di ba? Pero alam niyo po ba si bank matalino po 'yan. Marunong 'yan kaya nga nagpo-prosper yung yung nagfo-flourish yung banking business kasi marunong sila. So si Maria, yung 100,000 ni Maria, nung ibinigay niya kay bank, hindi naman yun itinabi lang ni bank dun sa vault niya. Kaya yung kaya sabi ko sa inyo, yung mga yung mga robbers, yung pera ni bank hindi yan nag-i-stay sa vault, wala yan diyan, 'di ba? Kasi si bank marunong at nilalagay niya doon sa ibang investment vehicles. So let's just say si bank ilalagay niya yung 100,000 ni Maria ilalagay niya ngayon kay mutual fund. So at the end of the time, si bank may 6.4. Ibabalik niya si 400 kay Maria, yung 6 million sa kanya na. Kaya nagpo-prosper si bank, 'di ba? Niloko ba ni bank si Maria? Hindi naman po. Dahil pumirma naman si Maria dun sa agreement na 4% lang yung ma-earn ng kanyang pera, 'di ba? Alam niyo yung 6 million na yan, malaking difference yan because that is actually 30 years ng isang taong tatrabaho ng 200,000, excuse me, 200,000 a year. And of course, when you invest, you are actually buying the day that you don't have to work, 'di ba? So, ayun. So, yun ay basic computation lang and magiging mas interesting ulit ang usapan when it comes to how money works kung isasama na natin yung compounding interest. Kasi yung compounding interest, according to Albert Einstein, is actually the most powerful force in the universe. Yeah. So bakit nga ba? Kasi tignan nyo ha, kung may monthly saving ka na 1,000 pesos or approximately $20 at may annual interest na let's just say may mga vehicles ito 4, 8, and 12. Of course, diretso na tayo sa 12%, 'di ba? In 30 years, yung 1,000 mo ay maging 3.5 million. Pero kung diskumpiyado ka sa tagal naman nga ng 30 years at 3.5 million, gawin mo pong 5,000 yung savings mo. And of course, with 12%, instead of 3.5 million, maging 17.6 million na yan. Ayan, di ba? So, in that sense ay maging best friend mo si si time. Pero kung utang naman yan, ang utang mo ay 5,000 kunwari at 12%, enemy mo na kasi ang utang mo ay maging 17 din, di ba? 17 million. So, ayun, abundance formula naman, ito napakagandang formula because again, bakit natin i-consider ito? Kung i-realize natin ilang years na po tayo nag-work, may naipon na po ba tayo? So, ibig sabihin lang yun, ay may mali dun sa formula natin. So, why don't we try yung abundance formula ni Brother Bo Sanchez? And this is rather a very simple formula lang po. So, from the 100%, ima-minus down natin yung 10% for tithes. Ito, regardless of religious denomination po, pwede mo po itong directly ibigay sa church or pwede mo rin namang ibigay dun sa ah, directly dun sa mga nangangailangan na. Okay? So, 10% lang naman po yung 100% naman galing kay Lord, 'di ba? So, a little bit of that which is just 10% lang naman ang ibibigay natin. And last 20%, ito yung pay yourself first. Ibig sabihin, since tayo nang nagtatrabaho ng 100%, bigyan naman natin yung sarili natin ng 20%. So, 100 minus 10 minus 20 is 70%. So, 70%, ito na po dapat yung i-allot natin for our expenses. And if you say na yung 100 nga, hindi kasya, yung 70% na kaya, of course, magkakasya yan dahil ipagkakasya po natin. And baka meron at actually tayong pwedeng gawin para madagdagan yung ating 70% eventually. And ipapakita ko po yan mamaya. And ayan, so yung idea na baka meron pa tayong mga extra expenses somewhere na hindi actually natin nare-realize. So let's just say um meron tayong 20 pesos per cup na coffee and we consume 3 cups a day. So ibig sabihin in an annual cost 21,000 na pala. Yan. Diba? Simpleng kape, pero pag inipon mo, 21,000 na pala yan in a year. Pero pag in-invest mo po yan in 12% in 20 years, yung 20 pesos maging 1.8 million yan. So parang hindi natin na-realize na yung barya, pwede pa lang maging million din kung marunong po tayo, 'di ba? Ayan. And yung sinasabi natin kanina na 12% na mutual fund, eto po yun. How does it work? So here, let's just say si Reynaldo ay may 1,000 pesos. Bakit 1,000 pesos specifically? Kasi po, si Reynaldo ay member na po ng IMG. So when you become a member of IMG, um, automatic po, magiging member ka na rin po, magiging investor ka na rin po. And with automatic initial fund of 1,000 pesos. Kaya si Reynaldo meron na agad. And let's just say si Ma'am Glenda ay may 500,000 since matagal na siya sa IMG, nakapag-ipon na siya, marami na siyang natulungan tao at mayroon na siyang ipon. So meron na siyang 500,000 o kaya naman si Manong Romeo ay tricycle driver at meron lang 20 pesos. Pwede po kahit sino sa kanila ay pwede pong maging investor sa mutual fund. And ano pong gagawin ni fund manager? Iipunin po niya yung pera nila at i-invest po niya sa mga blue chip companies na to. And mind you, eto mga companies na to ay institutions na. Kaya sila tinawag na blue chip companies. But then si fund manager ay hindi um, nagiging kampante na hindi lang porket si Jollibee ay talagang very successful company, sa kanya lang siya mag-invest. Hindi po. I-diversify po ni fund manager yung pera natin sa iba't ibang companies para if ever, just in case lang, if ever na merong, let's say, may malugi sa kanila, which is very doubtful kasi these are already institutions, sabi ko nga po. Pero at least ay meron pa ring ibang institutions na pagkukunan natin ng earnings, 'di ba? So parang itlog na hindi po natin ilalagay sa isang basket lang dahil kung bumagsak yung basket, mauubos kaagad yung itlog natin. Pero kung iba't ibang basket yung paglalagyan natin, mahulog man yung isa, dalawa na basket, ay meron pa tayong ibang basket, 'di ba? So pag nag-earn po yung investment natin diyan ng 12%, ibabalik po ni fund manager sa atin pare-pareho. So 12% para dun sa 1,000 ni Reynaldo, 12% para sa 500,000, 12% para sa 20 pesos ni Manong Romeo. So, pare-pareho po to. Kaya ang mutual fund ay tinatawag po natin na equalizer. Kahit sino pwede and pare-pareho po tayo ng um, makukuhang return of investment. Ayan. So, balikan lang natin yung yung dalawang question kanina dun sa X-curve concept. What if you die too soon again? Who will take care of your family? Ang solution po natin, sinabi ko na kanina, is life insurance, instant money, or income replacement. If we live too long naman, who will take care of you? Investment and long-term care. And I'm very happy to tell na itong tips ng buhay natin na ito ay actually merong solution na po in what we call the 3-in-1 Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. Lahat po ng mga solutions na to ay nandito na po sa Kaiser na ito. And mind you po, napakaganda po nitong Kaiser Ultimate Builder kasi ito po ay from its conceptualization, talaga naman napakaganda because parang ano ang tawag doon, talagang ah, naka-design para sa ating mga Pilipinos because yung Kaiser talagang may paradigm shift po yan. Ibig sabihin ang paradigm shift, it presents a way of doing something in a different manner, like from point A of doing it to point B of doing it, parang ganun. So parang it's a different way of doing something nga. So from being dependent to children, 'di ba sinabi ko kanina, meron tayong tendency kasi mga Pilipino na mag-depend sa mga anak natin, 'di ba? And this with Kaiser, gusto niya mapalitan natin ito into what we call financial independence. So ibig sabihin, instead of being dependent sa mga anak natin, ay magkaroon tayo ng uh, independence in terms of kaya na nating i-sustain yung mga personal needs natin. And from feelings of helplessness kasi nga pag retired ka na 'di ba parang um, may tendency rin tayo na wala na akong kakayahan kasi wala na akong active income, wala na akong kakayahan, pero this Kaiser will actually give us yung shift into financial freedom. Ibig sabihin financial freedom is meron ka pa ring kakayahan na um, puntahan yung gusto mong puntahan, bilhin yung gusto mong bilhin. So, napakaganda po. But then it's easier said than done, sabi nga, because this paradigm shift would actually involve a lot of changes or rethinking and evolving, pero kaya natin po ito. And para ma-appreciate po natin lalo yung Kaiser, papakita ko lang po na ito, marami po tayong plans actually, pero ito K100 is yung let's just say from the age of 22, which is the start of accumulation period, may 7-year period lang po tayo, which is it would end into age 29 po. Pero during this paying period, meron na po tayong mga healthcare benefits. So, eto na po yung um, tinatawag natin na ah, hindi lahat ng plans ay magagamit mo lang pag ikaw ay nawala na. Kaya wag po nating katakutan si Kaiser, okay? Because even when we are still paying for it, marami na po tayong actually benefits. So annual physical exam para magkaroon tayo ng healthy na buhay. Yan. So dental health benefits, meron tayong members choice of room and board. Ayan. Hindi ko na po may isa-isa lahat po yan pero yung if po kanina na if I die too soon, eto po, si Kaiser meron po tayong tinatawag na waiver of installment due to death. Ibig sabihin, if something happens to you while you are paying for it, meron ka pong mawa-waive na po yung inyong installment, o kaya kung let's just say hindi ka naman nawala ng tuluyan pero na-disable ka, meron ka pa ring waiver of installment. And of course, if you die too soon naman, meron kang term life insurance or accidental death and mismemberment. Ayan. And during naman the extended period, yun na po yung eto na po yung yung after after nung 7-year period ay meron na to tayong hintay na lang natin na mag-ipon yung investment po natin, pero while we are waiting for that, meron pa rin po tayong healthcare benefits. So eto yung mga nagagamit pa rin natin while we are still alive. Yan kaya ah, Ayan. And then of course, at the end of the maturity date, may mga options po tayong pagpipilian. Pero let's just say na at the maturity date, meron na po tayong 1.1 million na accumulated benefits with bonus. Pero if we decide to keep the investment pa rin inside o hindi pa natin kukunin, at the age of 60, mag-accumulate po yun into 6.4 million. And at the age of 65, maging 10.4 million na po yan. So, kasya na po ba to para sa retirement natin? Kung pagbabasehan po natin yung ipinakita ko kanina na 4.2 million para sa inyong mag-asawa, sobrang-sobra na po, hindi po ba? So, talagang hayahay, longest vacation na talaga yung magiging retirement natin. So, anong gagawin po natin? Ayan, so dun sa closing page ng book, sabi niya, take action now. Bakit? Because you will have an excuse and every excuse is valid, but no matter what your excuse is, one thing is for sure, sabi niya, next year you will grow older. Next year, your children will need money for their education. Kaya anong gagawin natin? Become a lifetime member na po. For Philippine Code, 6,000 lang po yan. And for other countries, may konting differences lang po. Pero one time and lifetime, ano lang po yan? Lifetime membership po yan. Okay, meron lang po tayong konting accreditation renewal yearly na 1,500, pero that's actually to make sure na legitimate pa rin po yung ating business. Okay, and I have here a short video para dun sa mga benefits po natin. Let's see.
The International Marketing Group, a global financial education enterprise, strategically partnered with the world's leading providers of financial products and services, introduces its top benefits offered exclusively to its growing list of members. Free exclusive financial education through the financial ebook, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. Free exclusive financial e-workbook, the Financial Foundation Educational Program. Make money work for you through financial e-workshops. Increase your cash flow and debt management. Learn to build a strong financial foundation, proper protection. Know how to build your wealth and gathered assets. Get to know your plans for retirement and wealth preservation, and learn to build your business in the financial industry. Free financial checkup to diagnose your financial health. Exclusive course fee discount for the Associate Financial Planner Certification Program in partnership with Registered Financial Planner. Reap tons of free gifts from IMG's partner companies. Up to 300,000 pesos of personal accident insurance from Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Exclusive access to Fidelity Life, a mutual benefit association exclusive for members with 50,000 life insurance coverage and 24/7 memorial concierge services. Exclusive free gifts with Vision Care, now more accessible to all members anywhere in the world. Get your free IMG and Kaiser frames through the IMG portal. Free unlimited consultation and discounted medical services for members and their immediate family members through IMG's exclusive partnership with Kaiser Medical Center. Become an automatic mutual fund investor through the IMG Soldivo Strategic Growth Fund in partnership with Rapper Financials. Get exclusive access to IMG's partner industries. Exclusive access to the best long-term, short-term, and senior care services from Kaiser International Health Group Incorporated. Access to the multiple option super term, life insurance products, income replacement assurance, and Everest Memorial Solution designed by the country's top insurance provider, Manila Bankers Life. Free investment seminars. Invest in mutual funds at 0% entry fees exclusively to IMG members. Access to stocks online trading platform, MyTrade. Access to special rates from Palawan Pawn Shop. Increase your savings with these exclusive discounts. Save your money on your car, fire, travel, personal accident insurances through Vault Assurance and IMG brand. Exclusive member savings on real estate purchases. Special discounts on memorial lots and interment packages. exclusive member discounts on special courses to keep you abreast of the evolving technology and ever-changing industry. Convenience and peace of mind with our 24/7 Memorial Concierge service, providing assistance to help the family arrange the best but most reasonable funeral for their loved one. Protect your assets by creating your own corporation through Asset Preservation Service. Combine huge savings and personalized assistance to enjoy a hassle-free car purchase experience with our exclusive IMG Auto program. Be in the financial industry. Become debt-free, help families achieve financial success, and get the income you want from your own business in the elite financial industry. Experience the world's wonders on your vacations, cruises, and conventions through IMG's Travel Rewards program. Qualify for the exclusive and world-class IMG Recognition Awards. Free HMO coverage for marketing directors, senior marketing directors, and executives. Get the member support you need. The most powerful members portal available anytime, anywhere. Domini Tool, the best digital marketing platform for IMG members. Know the latest IMG updates, news, runs, and reminders through the exclusive newsletters and emails. Nura Cash e-wallet facility for IMG international transactions. It allows members to conveniently receive commissions and IMG payments, transfer funds, pay bills through the kiosk, and request check for pickup at IMG office. It's accessible anytime, anywhere. International members exclusive benefits. Exclusive money platform. Exclusive events. Exclusive runs and contests. Worldwide protection for international members. Accidental death benefit worth 500,000 pesos. Burial benefit worth 100,000 pesos. Accidental medical reimbursement benefit worth 100,000 pesos. Benefit that protects you from acts of terrorism worth 600,000 pesos. Benefit that protects you from unprovoked murder and assault worth 600,000 pesos. Accidental disablement benefit worth 500,000 pesos with additional feature of repatriation service. Accidental disablement benefit worth 500,000 pesos. The possibilities awaits you here in IMG.
Ayan, napakarami pong amazing benefits. And I would like to emphasize yung pag naging member po tayo ay magkakaroon po tayo ng a powerful members portal na available po anytime, anywhere. Kaya yung time na sinasabi natin na wala tayong time, eto na po. Anytime nga pwede natin gawin ito, okay? So again, dun sa sinabi ko kanina na pwede nating gawin para madugtungan yung kumot natin, yung 70% kanina, we can actually increase our cash flow, which means we make money as much money as you can while you can have multiple sources of income. So here sa IMG, meron tayong chance na makapag-increase ng ating cash flow, which would actually give us the total peace of mind. So how is that? Meron po kasi tayong business ownership program, and here of course income projections lang po ito. So we could become an associate, a marketing director, senior marketing director, and this have designated commission rates. And of course ito parang ano lang po ito ha, again projection lang po ito, so it's up to you. So here you can see that you can actually have a total income of 189,600. But again, it's totally up to you how you can make that a reality, because again, we just help you create the wealth that you would want. So kung how much is the wealth that you would want to create, it's still up to you, but we will be there to help you step by step. Okay, and the best part of that is yung income po natin ay actually naipapamana po natin, 'di ba? Yung mga CEOs ng ibang companies, yung traditional businesses ay kung the moment na umalis na sila sa work nila, eh, that's it. Hindi na nila yun maipapamana, yung pagiging CEO nila, hindi na nila maipapamana sa next generation nila, sa mga anak nila. But here, dito sa ING, I'm so happy and very proud to say na once na na-establish mo na yung business mo, like, pwede mo na itong ipamana sa iyong anak. So it would go from you, start from you, and then it would be passed on to your next generation. And again, let me just say na parang a recap, right? So if you want to pay off debts, what could be an answer? ING. If you want to send your children to college, ING. If you want to become a better provider for your family, IMG. If you want to support your aging parents, ING. Replace your wife or husband's income, IMG. You want to fire your boss and become your own boss, pwedeng-pwede po with IMG. Go back home for good. Eto, marami na po nakagawa nito. Yung mga OFWs po na umuwi na ng Pilipinas for good, IMG. Travel the world with the whole family. That is also possible with IMG. Give abundantly to charity. This is what I want to do. And I have confidence in IMG to be able to help me do that. From nobody and become somebody, of course, that would also be with IMG. And sabi po ni Bill Gates, if you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's already your mistake. Ayan. And dun sa back page po ng ating book, financial education is not just for the wealthy, it's for everyone. Ayan, maraming salamat po. But before I give back the floor to the host, gusto ko pong ipaalala, and I hope it was mentioned to you by the person who invited you, na pwede po kayong, after attending this webinar, pwede na po kayong mag-avail ng aming Campaign and Protect na free 20,000 personal accident insurance. You don't actually have to become a member of IMG for you to be able to avail this. Pero, syempre, mas maganda po pag mag-member po kayo. So, go back to the person who invited you at tanungin nyo lang po yung Campaign and Protect. So congratulations po. Okay, so again, salamat. To God be the glory. This is your Good Morning SMD Jasmin, Jamias, Rampoyo. Back to you, host. Maraming salamat po.